I'm not sure whether two Chinese team entered this actually, because he has been on his A game this whole tournament. We have not seen much of him so far, but he makes it nice grab on shift. Really good play by the Guardian. Maybe just a little bit lucky, but pretty good overall. Gets a hit in, instantly stunned. But gets hit by the killer bee. It is so hard to beat just getting this dead. Oh, and nice one. He just flops away after that silly grab. How Francis says, I don't have to get injured. I'll just take it over somewhere else. So this is a little bit of a combo. Maybe his cooldowns were not up, but he could have gotten this. But wow, Nigawala taking this one for the team. The levels of these plays are really good. So these guys just trying to bait out stuff. Like, okay, I'm gonna drop you, I don't need to do anything, and there we go, Delpha Slasher gets insta replied by the Taoist with his own stuff, tries to get in some more pressure with some daggers, little snowballs coming out from the Taoist, Dome being used but gets punished by a killer bee. So if the Slayer can put in some more pressure with his Horizon Jacks, he might be able to grab him. Invisible frames being used by the towers not to get hit by the killer bee. Gets hit by electric swing. More stuns coming out. Soul burn being used. Tries to put in a lot of pressure because this guy is still silenced, but can this guy actually just get in some more? He could have shift E there to grab this guy, but here comes first run in. Ring shear kick just hitting up. Two counters being used, so nobody has their evasive counter. Slayer gets in the connect, so if he can get his A game up, he can probably kill this guy. He just decides to drop his combo for no reason. Tries to apply a little bit more pressure with just his pentagram because it gains super armor. Gets freezed up, could have shift E there to just apply more pressure. Now you shift E at a defensive manner. Did not hit. Little snowballs coming out, getting guarded by the Slayer. Putting it to work. Electric swing coming out. Oh, and still managed to hit the killer bee. This guy ain't cracking under pressure. Shift E landing so he can take this one for his team, and just a heartbreaker seals the deal. I think someone's got left heartbroken. I think someone needs a hug right now. So this Slayer is putting in some work for his team. Shifty out of that bomber, just still hits him. Slayer almost no HP left, so gets hit once and just dies. But gotta give my props to this guy, he has put in work for his team. So next up will be Kuri, Mr. Kuri. I think he is like the only illusionist in this whole matchup, into this whole tournament, so gotta give my props to this guy. Playing for some people on an unconventional class, putting in a lot of shurikens and another soul chaser to just chase this guy out. Gets hit by one of the by a shadow grab. Still putting in some work, putting in the dome for a lot of defense. Shadow decoyed out, tries to get a straight hit in. Shadow bombers hitting straight up. Gets a little bit lost there. Oh, I think the assassin got pulled back just a little bit. There we go. Oh, nice evasion by the illusionist. So side slasher just grants you invisible frame, just not being able to get hit while doing so, and he just made an awesome reply to that force bomb straight up. So still gets hit, shift E. Oh, and the shift E into jump F, probably one of the most annoying things to land with an assassin, but still gets a shadow grab in shift E. Can he compete with this time? Nice shadow decoy, shadow web, and seals the deal. So the assassin from the Chinese team taking it back. So this is the first time that this Blade Master actually used his attack stance against one of these guys. He has been using... Oh, there we go, just man moding up, just saying, yeah, well, I'ma charge my shit right now. Nice counter on the force bomb, nice shadow decoy into a reply. Pretty good play by both people. They know what they can do in hairy situations. Still the auto attacks catching out onto the assassin. Putting in a lot of work. These guys feeling each other out. Shadow decoy dished out. Gets into his face. And one rush just seals the deal. So for some reason this guy changed back to his defensive stance, and this has been the only guy that has been using the normal stance for a Blade Master in some time. I have rarely seen that stuff being used. But to be honest, I can actually kind of get why he's using it, because without the movement and attack speed, this stance becomes slower. So the dash's frequency becomes less, and it is easier to read it that way. But still, against Assassin, he just uses it. So Assassin just trying to put in some work. But oh, and gets caught out in the air. And here comes combo. Gets dashed out. So if he can connect one more time, putting in some pressure, hides. I gotta say, I don't acknowledge assassins with a hide. That's some bitch move. Oh, there we go. Shadow grab just straight up. Tries to do some more. Force bump getting countered by the Blade Master. Real good play. Changes his stance straight up, just rushing at his face. So he is changing his stances throughout the game. I did not even see him use it. So I think it's even possible to change stance, then use your rush straight afterwards. Jumps into the air, and that is not like really favorable for a Blade Master to be in, because you have no air skills, son. You don't. There we go. WF getting in some work. Can he apply more pressure? So it seems to be that whenever this guy has his speed buff up, he goes into work, instantly drops it, and just counters him in his face like, sir, no, you just got slapped the shit out of. So nice intentional drop by the Blade Master. Really good play overall.